is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Clash Mini video on the channel. In today's video, it's a hot topic, and I'm actually not that happy at all, and I'm going to be breaking down to you why I am not happy. First, I want to apologize for not being super active during like the start of the update and a little bit before. I just had a lot of things going on for work and everything like that, and I wasn't going to put out one of these videos until I really cranked down and got all of the data for you guys, so you guys are not just blindly listening to me and saying, Enchatin, awesome, I agree with you, let's do it, and get the pitchforks out. That's not what this video is. This video is going to give you every single fact that you are going to need so you can make an educated decision for yourself what is happening inside of Clash Mini. First of all, we're going to get this rolling here. A lot of the content creators and a lot of other people have been telling you that free-to-play got absolutely gutted in this update. I am here to give you the actual data and facts to prove each and every single one of those content creators wrong, and I am actually upset that they were putting out videos without doing the factual data. That actually really does make me upset, and tell you guys why, or potentially why, Clash Mini would do this. First of all, the game right now is in a state where it is way too fast. There were like content creators putting out like a stream where you were getting a max barbarian king in one day. That's insane progression. That needed to be changed 100%. You cannot be having a maxed out hero in less than a week inside of a game. I just think that is super unhealthy, especially for free-to-play progression. I'm also going to be going over on this video my entire way to change the leveling and progression system so that it runs much smoother and is much easier to understand. But let's just jump right into why I think that they had to do this, and that is because this is absolutely not a game where you want to have everybody max out right away on, almost day one or day, week one or month one, so that there's nothing to do besides an end game. Right now, the game is focusing on players when they download the game day one, okay? Right now, 99% of the player base hasn't played the game yet. So they're focusing on the new players. Obviously, we've been playing the game for a year and a half, some of us. We are not going to be satisfied with every single thing in each and every single update because they're worried about new player retention so that the game can actually go global and retain those new players and give them a really nice experience when they start playing Clash Mini. But furthermore, we're going to have to bring it over to the whiteboard to really break down each and every single one of my thoughts, and we're going to really tell you guys the factual data. So we're going to go into the facts right now of Clash Mini, every single thing you need to know about the facts, okay? The absolute facts of Clash Mini. All right, so here we go. For free-to-play players, this is what really happened to you in this update, okay? Now, I went on Twitter and I asked, okay, I specifically asked the community, how fast do you think it would be a good, a good amount of time for you to hit a max hero inside of Clash Mini? And I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. As you can see, the overwhelming majority say 31 to 60 days. Now, did Clash Mini come close to achieving this with this update? We're gonna break this down with factual data that is currently what you can do inside of the game after this update. All right, so we're gonna break it out right here, and we are going to start with how many epic, okay, so right now you need about 100 epic shards to get your hero to level 15. That's really the hardest. Rares are everywhere, commons are everywhere, so they're not really that important in this discussion. We're going to talk about how fast you can get to 100 epic shards inside of Clash Mini. So first off, we are going to be going over to the daily gold, okay? So we got the daily gold. How many epic shards can you get in 1 month with the daily gold? This is actually not that strong of a thing. So we're going to go over to the black marker. Maybe that'll get a bit more visibility here. Okay, so first off, we're going to get, so you get 2,000 gold per day. Oh, that should be better, right? Yeah, there we go. 2,000 gold per day. All right, this is Professor Enchatin here. This is straight facts, nothing else. 2,000 gold per day. There's 30 days in a month. Per month, okay? That means 2,000 gold a day you could potentially get, and there's 30 days in the month. That means you have 2,000 times that by 30, and what does that equal? That equals 60K. Okay, that equals 60,000 gold that you can get per month. All right, so we're gonna give you guys a little cheat sheet as you're following around. We have 50 commons, so 50 common shards equals 1 epic. We also have 10 rares, 1 epic, and then 5,000 gold equals 1 epic. Okay, so you have 50 common shards, 10 rare shards, and 5,000 gold equals 1 epic shard. All right, so now let's go back over to the data points here. So right here, you're looking at 2,000 times 30 days. So you're looking at 2,000 gold per day, times that by the 30 days, because there's 30 days in a month, you're getting 60,000 gold. Now, mind you, this is super confusing, and we're going to break this down and make this super simple at the end of what Clash Mini you can do to simplify the system and make it super clean. All right, so at 60,000, you divide 5,000, okay, divided by 60,000, okay? What does that get you? That gets you 12 epic shards, because you're going to be having the number 12 from that. So right now, we have 12 epic shards. We're going to put 12 on the board right here. All right, now that is from the daily battles that you can play inside of Clash Mini that you can get gold from. The next easiest way that you can get gold is the daily login. Okay, we chose to go to red here. You can see it a little bit better. All right, so daily login. Now, what does the daily login get you? So the daily login, okay, is going to get you, okay, the daily login rewards is going to net you this for the entire month. It's going to get you 3,000 gold, okay, 12 common shards, common S. We got 4 rare shards, and then we got 4 epic shards. All right? So this is what we got here. We got 3,000 gold, 3,000 gold. You got 12 common, 4 rare, and 4 epic. We're going to say all of these here because, 5,000 gold equals, 1 epic. All these together, the common, the rare, and the gold equal about 1 epic. And then you got another 4 epics here. So that's 5 epic shards total for the month. And we're going to put that 5 right here. We're going to add up all these numbers at the end. Next up, we have quests. All right, so what you are going to be able to get from quests, okay? You are going to be able to get 12 common shards per day, okay? You are going to be able to get 2 common shards per quest, times that by 6, that's 12 common shards per day. Okay, so 12 common a day. Let's put this down, common. We're just going to put COM for common. We're going to even put, we'll just put C, whatever. We'll put the C. You know what? We're going to actually do this a little bit differently. C. 12C. Okay? Then there's 30 days. You can do this every single day because it's the daily. Times that by 30 equals. Okay? You are going to be getting 360 commons. Now, there's also rares that you can get from the weeklies. You are going to be able to get 2, or should I say 12 rare shards per week. So 12 rare per week, times that by 4 weeks in the month. What does that give you? 48 rare. All right, there it is. Now, you're going to do 360 divided by, let's go up to here, you got 50. And that's going to get you about 7 epics rounded. Then you got 48. okay, divided by 10, we're going to round this off to 5 epics. Okay, so right here, 12 epics just from quests a month. We're going to put it up there. Next up, we're going to have the rank reset. Honestly, I don't even really want to put this down, but we're going to do it just for show. Rank reset. You're going to get 5,000 gold if you're a legendary arena, which probably a lot of you are. If you're not, you're still going to get close to it. That's 1 epic. We're going to do that all in red. It's very easy. It's very simple. Then we're going to take the black marker here, and we're just going to put a 1 for the ranked rewards. Next up, we have raids. And I know a lot of people don't really like raids that much because they're not in the best spot in the world right now. But this is mainly for players who are going to be playing day number 1. They're going to be hyped still about raids just like we were in the very beginning. So you got to take that into account. And when you're maxing your account as a free-to-play player, you're definitely going to want to utilize raids to your advantage. And right here, raids, we're going to give you what raids are going to get you. Okay, so you can get, if you get to Nightmare, you are going to be able to get an average, okay? This is coming from, I went to a bot who's been running the bot. The dude, he's been pretty much doing these raids every single day since the release of the game, or should I say of the release of the rating. So he really knows what he's talking about here. We're going to go average, okay, of 500 gold, 500 G a day, okay? Per day. Okay? Now you're going to times that by the 30 days. Okay? Because that's what you're going to get there. You're going to get 15,000 gold. Or 3 epic shards for the month in gold right there. I know this is a big nerf from what it was, but let me tell you something. We're looking at the total for the month, how long it's going to take us to get a max out hero. Everybody said 31 to 60 days. Let's see if we're able to achieve that and if Clash Mini did a good job on this update or at least is in the right direction. Next up, we're going to have an average of 6 rare crown shards per day. That's what we're going to do. That's what he told me. So an average of 6 R per day. Okay, we're going to times that by the 30 days. And then we're going to get a number of 180 rare shards for the entirety of the month. And then that's going to equal 18 epics. Okay, so we're looking over here. We got 10 rares equals 1 epic. So 180 divided by 10 equals 18. So right here, just off of raids, we're going to put a number of 21 up here. And now, if you're looking at this right now, you're looking at, you got 22. You got 22 plus 12. You got 34 plus 12. You got 46. And then you got 5. You got 51 epic shards already. And wait, we're not done. Next up, we have the daily gift in the shop. So daily. Okay, this is the daily gift that is inside of the shop, inside of Clash Mini. When you log in, you can go to the shop, and this is what you get for free every day. You're pretty much going to get 20, so this is per month, all right? You can either get like 3 commons, 1 rare, 1 epic. You can also get some skill shards, but we're going to break it down for you right here. There's pretty much 4 things that you can almost get. You divide that by 30, and it equals 7. 30 divided by 4 equals about 7. So you're pretty much going to get about 7 of these each per month. So, you got 3 common shards, times that by 7, that's going to get you 21 commons. Then you got 7 rares, so we got 7 rares up in here, and then we got 7 epic shards as well, and you got some skill shards, but that's not really important to this. So right here, you got 21 common shards, not really going to do anything here, but the 21 plus the 7 equals like really close to 1 epic shard. So we're going to put that as 1 epic shard. You got that plus the 7 epic shards. So that's 8 epic shards right here from just the daily gifts, logging in and going to the shop every day. So let's go over here. Put an 8. Now the number's starting to get high, but we're not done yet. And now I even saved the best for last. You're probably like, Enchatin, this looks close to 100. What else could you get in the game that could potentially get you a lot of epic crown shards? Guess what? There's something called a mini pass in this game, and we're going to put it right here. Mini pass. All right? So the mini pass. What is the mini pass going to get you? Well, the mini pass, if you complete the mini pass, okay, so if you're playing for this, you're easily going to be able to complete the mini pass. It gives you, I got to write this small because there's a lot here. 9,000 gold, okay? 120 commons, all right, 120 commons. We have, I believe that's 15 or 16 rares. I'm not actually 100% sure what I wrote there. But, and then 5 epics. So it's either 15 or 16 rares. I do apologize, my handwriting, well, as you can see, I mean, it speaks for itself. It's like Picasso draw on, you know, with the whiteboard. All right, so now, what does this give you? This is going to give you about 2, because we've got 5,000 gold divided by 9,000 divided by 5,000 is pretty much 2. It comes out to pretty much the same. We got 120 common shards. You got 50 dividing into that, you're gonna get 2. You got a little bit left over, you got 20 left over, we're gonna give that for the gold, and that equals an exact amount there, pretty much to 4 epic shards. You got the 16 rares, we're gonna just say that's 2. It's really like 1.5, but we're gonna just upgrade that to 2, and then we're gonna have the 5 epic shards at the end, and then look at how much this is. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so that's 11 right there. We're gonna put that over here. But hold on now. There's this thing called the unlimited. Inside of the mini pass, there's an unlimited gold that you can achieve, and they actually just buffed how many, I guess you could say, of the actual mini pass tokens you can get, and we're gonna break that down for you right now. All right, and now we have the infinite pass. So the infinite mini pass, which is 200, I can't even, hold on, 250 gold, 250 G per 6. So that's 250 gold per 6. All right, so now we're going to break it down. So Enchatin, yeah, you're not getting that much, but hold on. Yes, you are, and I'm going to break it down for you right now. Okay? If you do all of the quests, okay, all of the quests, the weekly and the daily quests for the entire month, you're going to be able to get 18 tokens, okay, 18 tokens, okay, for the dailies, okay, a day /D, 18 tokens a day. You got to times that by 30. How many tokens is that? Well, guess what? 540 is a pretty big number, I'll tell you that right now. All right, then we have, okay, how many are you going to get per week? You are going to be able to get 5 a weekly. You know, you have 6 weeklies. That's 30 tokens per week. You got to times that by the 4 weeks. How much is that going to get you? That's going to get you 120 mini pass tokens that are going to progress you down onto the mini pass. You put these two together, that equals 660 tokens. I know I might lose you a little bit here, but it is what it is. If we are going to now count in the 20 wins that you have to play a day, because you have to play in order to get the quest and everything like that, we're just going to put the number at 20 wins a day. Yeah, that might be high for some people, that might be low for some people, but we're going to put, let's just put 20 wins per day, okay? It's 20 wins per day. That's going to give you 20 more tokens per day. So that's 20 more tokens, okay? Times that by 30, because you have to do 20 times 30 there, and guess what? That's another 600 tokens, okay? That's a lot of tokens. That's, both of these combined is 1260. Okay, that's 1,260 mini pass tokens. Now, just to complete 1 to 59, okay, just to complete 1 to 59, all right, is only going to be 60. And I'll break it down for you right now, and I'll really break it down, but we're going to make it really easy for you. 1260 divided by 6. That's how many tokens per tier, right? So what is this number? So this is how many tokens you can get in a month divided by 6, which is how many tokens you need per tier of the mini pass. Okay, we're doing from the lowest. I know sometimes it's 2, 3, 4, but we're not gonna, we're gonna lowball this number. So we're gonna give you guys as close to accurate as you can get here for that. That equals 210 tiers of the mini pass. That is absolutely insane. We're gonna minus 60. Okay, so that's all of the rewards. Okay, so this has nothing to do with the unlimited yet. 150 tiers. Okay, we're looking at 150 free tiers. What is that number? 150 times that by 250 gold, which is up here, equals 37,500. 37,500 divided by 5,000 gives you 7.5 epics. 7.5 epics. We're going to round that up to 8. And that's that. So now, oh wait, we're not done. Oh man, I swear, I turned the page and I'm not even done. And for the possible event that is coming into the game, do you think they're going to give you tokens for that as well? Absolutely. We're going to put that as just 3 epic tokens conservatively for the event. Hold on, I forgot. I gotta do this. We're going to put a 3. And then we're going to give you the calculation. I'm going to erase the board, and then I'm going to give you a calculation for how many epic crown shards you are going to have in 1 month. Now we're going to calculate this number to tell you, or should I say, to show you guys exactly how many epic crown shards you guys can get as a free-to-play player inside of Clash Mini, and you guys make the decision yourself. Is this too much or too little? Just remember, you only need 100 to max out a hero, and this is what you're going to be able to get in 30 days. Everybody said 31 to 60 days is the sweet spot for when you should max out a hero. All right, so we're going to do some quick math for you right now. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 plus 12 is 29. Plus 1 is 30. Plus 21 is 51. Plus 8 is 59. 59 plus 11 is 70. Plus 8 is 78 plus 3 is 81. 81 epic shards per month. And honestly, you only need 20 more to max out a level 15 hero. Yeah, you also need the commons and the rares, but they're super easy to get. So let's just say this is at 75, maybe even 70, which means you only need 30 more, which only needs what, 10 more days? So you're looking at around 40 days to max out a hero. Let's just say you're super casual and you're not going to go this hard. Let's just double it out. You got 80 days-ish around there for a free-to-play, super casual-ish player to hit this number. I mean, come on now, 2 months, you're getting this in 2 months, okay? You are going to be able to get 100 epic shards in 2 months if you were a free-to-play player, playing casually, making sure you do the entire pass, and playing, 5 to 10 games a day. That's not terrible, but this whole system, I personally think needs to change because I needed to break it down for you and dive deep. I've been all day diving deep, getting all these numbers and figuring out a way to make this super simple. So I have come up with a way to make it super simple, and I am going to share with you that right now. All right, now in our last part here, we're going to be doing the how to fix the system of the hero upgrades. We know every single hero needs 10 common, 15 common for level 3. You got 20 common, you got 25 common, you got 30 common, okay? Then you got 10 rares, you got 15 rares, you got 20 rares, you got 25 rares, and you got 30 rares here. And then here, over here, you got 10, you got 15, 20, 25, and 30. These are your epics. All right. So now my system, instead of having all of these different kind of currencies, common, rare, epic, okay? I want to take all them out and put one currency inside of the game. So I'm going to put it here. So we're going to do one currency equals 5 commons. So 5 commons equals our currency. So equals our star. Let's just put it as a star. So every 5 commons is going to equal our star. So what does that mean for upgrading? Well, when instead of choosing 10 common shards, you are going to be doing 2 of our new currency. Instead of 15, it's 3. Instead of 20, it's 4. Look at how simple this system is. And then you got 6. So now to upgrade your heroes, you're going to need 2. You're going to need 3, 4, 5, and 6 of our new single currency. It's only one currency. Everything is all the same. This is how much of these you are going to need. Every single one of these is equivalent to, currently in the game, 5 common shards. Now we're going to go over here to the rare section, okay? We're going to go to the rare section. We'll even put our equal signs everywhere to make this much quicker. Now for the rare sections, 10 rares, okay? Right now, how many commons are for rares? Right now, it's 5 commons equals 1 rare inside of the game now. So we're going to need 50 commons. 50 commons divided by the 5 is going to be 10. So now you're only going to need 10 of the new. Then you're going to need 15. Then you're going to need 20. 25, and look at how beautiful these numbers look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for levels. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what's level 11? This is where it starts getting crazy because it's 100. But guess what? This is where the skill abilities come in, or should I say the last skill ability section. It's the 3rd bar. So this is the premium cream de la cream right here for this. Now 10 epics. 10 epics in the game is currently, 1 epic is currently 50 common shards. So you're going to need 500 of our new, or 500 common shards to get 10 epics. 5. You got to divide that by 5 because now we're putting a new currency. That equals 100. Now you're going 15. What does that equal? Look at how beautiful. Beautiful these numbers look. 100, 150, 200, 250, and 300. That's what it's going to look like. In level 1, you're going to need 2 of our new currency. Level 2 is 3. Then you're going to go 4, 5, 6. Then it jumps to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then at the end, where you're going, level 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, it's 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Super solid system right here. I love it. This is value. And now, 5 commons. Why did I come to that number? Not only does it look really nice as far as the numbers are concerned, I came that way because now you could buff the rewards for everybody by doing this. Every single daily, okay? You are, instead of having 2, okay, instead of 2 common shards, you are now going to have 1 of these. So it's in essence going to be 5. So you're doubling the rewards here for free-to-play players for just doing quests. And then instead of the 5 that the weeklies are, you're going to, in essence, have it equal 10 commons. So the dailies are going to give you 1. The weeklies are going to give you 2 of our new currency. What does that mean? That means you're doubling the rewards of the weekly and you're doubling the rewards of the daily. And if we go all the way back to our quests here, okay, the quests alone give you 12 epics. So guess what? You're gaining another 12 epics per season. Boom. There you go, free-to-play players. Simple as pie. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the star shards. Now, without the, I guess, star exchange being in the game, these need to be replaced. So we're going over here. We're going to be putting star shards gone. Okay? You don't really need to read that because guess what? We're getting rid of them. All right, so now, how are we going to get rid of star shards? So, right now, currently in the game, okay, each mini, it costs about 150 gold per star. You need 24 stars, times that by 24, and you're looking at 3,600 gold per mini to upgrade to a 3-star mini. It's really the only way you can upgrade minis is buy the star shards with the gold. It's an interesting system. So now, what I suggest instead of this, it's actually going to make minis a little bit more expensive, but I think progression needs to be a little bit harder because once you unlock it, you're never going to need to unlock it again. Instead of that, just have it unlocked with gold. 1,000 gold for tier 1, then you're going to have 1,500 for tier 2, and then you're going to have 2,000 gold for tier 3. So 1 star, 2 star, 3-star, straight up to unlock it, and that's 4,500 gold. Makes it a little bit harder, makes it almost 900 gold, more expensive to upgrade these minis, but once you upgrade it once, you never have to upgrade it again. And it's super simple. You just need to upgrade it with gold. You don't need to buy stars and then upgrade minis with those stars. It's too complicated. Keep it simple is the name of the game here, with 1 hero currency and right here, 1 gold currency that's going to be able to upgrade the minis super clean, super efficiently. And now I am sweating, but that's really all I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below what you think now about the free-to-play system that, in my opinion, needed to change because it was way too easy for free-to-play players to progress. I think there might need to be a little bit more added to the game, but guess what? We have special events coming that we haven't seen. We have special challenges. I know they wanted to do more events like that Christmas event that we had a while ago, where you're probably going to see shards being implemented inside of the game. So there are ways they can add 10 to 12 to 15 to 20 extra epic shards in essence into the game that are not there. Guys, the Clash Mini team is working very, very hard, and yeah, I know everybody was probably coming in here and you're like, all right, let's see what Enchatin has to say, you know, because this is crazy. Guess what? I spent the entire day, pretty much the past 48 hours, crunching numbers, finding out why they did this. I'm not somebody who's going to be like, well, oh man, I'm just going to give you my, what I think about this without doing all of the analytical, behind it of why it makes sense to do this. Also, I know with the price of skins, everybody's going crazy about, but let me tell you something right now. Everything is going to get worked out either way. It'll probably come back to gems at some point, but for right now, this is beta. They need to fix the influx of gems that pretty much everybody got. I think they're trying to rewrite the entire economy, and it's very difficult to do that all in one update. It is going to take some time, but constructive criticism is the way that we're going to make this game global. I'm super passionate about it. I know each one of you are. The Clash Mini team is 100% listening. We're giving our feedback directly to them. They are answering, and it is a great conversation. So let me tell you something, guys. Just constructive criticism. We don't need to go over the deep end, when something happens without thinking about it and seeing, or really thinking about it from the point of view, how is this game going to go global if every single person maxes out their heroes within, 30 days or something like that? You don't want every hero to pretty much be maxed right off the bat. You want it to be a slow progression, and that's kind of what they did here. And honestly, do I think it might be a little too slow? Potentially, but there's always things that you can add in the game to fix that. Special challenges, weekly events, weekend events. You can have, special events with that they're doing that are starting today. Everything can be added. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. It took forever, but I am super excited for the future of Clash Mini. And yes, there still is some things that need to be reworked. Yes, I do apologize for my personal communication to all of you about the update because I was a little bit bogged down, but the Clash Mini team has been great pretty much all up until this point, where they had one little error of, just not completely sharing everything that was going to happen as the update launched. Things happen, but guess what? The game is still in a good spot. The event is really fun that's come out. I played it a lot, and let's just focus on the future of Clash Mini instead of dwelling on what just happened. Let's work with the team, let's make the game better, and let's get this game global.